Oh, shit! Oh my god. We're about to do this again? Damn right we're about to do it again. It's week 4, baby. We're here with the recap. We're going to break it all down. But first, we're going to switch it up a little bit. Alright? This week, I'm going to do a little top 3 Bluets, top 3 best plays. Let's get into it.
Gun.
Alright. This first play it's just funny. I saw it live. I had to laugh at it. If you guys haven't seen it, Elijah Moore just trying to do a little too much with the ball, and you'll see what I mean.
Jet sweep. Elijah Moore trying to reverse field. He's going in the wrong direction. Moore trying to break away.
That was a loss of 20, by the way. So, but my number 2 Bluet of the week, we have Mac Jones. Surprise, surprise. This might have been a funeral for the guy. This is just like a culmination of his season so far and his tenure as a Patriot, and you fucking love to see it. So let's all watch and just let's watch Mac at his finest.
Second down, a lot of time. Jones just can't find it. Comes back across the field. This time he pays the price. Deron Bland, pick 6.
All right, next. We have a very similar play from honestly a guy who's been balling, but this play was just hilarious, and you're gonna see exactly why it's the number 1 Bluet of the week. Let's do it.
Cousins throws, picked off.
Not a great throw. Double coverage, not even close.
Sam Franklin.
But the best part is, I blew it. I better make up for it. I gotta. Boom! Dude gets fucking leveled. Kirk, what are you doing, dude? Come on. All right, we're switching gears now. We're going to the top 3 plays of the week, starting with, these are my favorite plays. They're probably better plays, but I'm just doing what I fuck with. This one is my man, Derrick Henry. Some questions about him, but he's looking pretty good this week. And here's my favorite play from him. Check it out.
The explosiveness they've been looking for.
Juke move,
speaking of explosiveness,
and stiff arm,
Derrick
and then
Henry
just speeds by everyone, dude.
Derrick
Biggest
Henry's
man on the field. It's awesome to
Vintage
watch.
King Henry for 20.
I think it's
All right, the next clip we have at number 2, Stefon Diggs just having a day. This I don't need to say much about this clip. I'm gonna just let it rock.
something fun to watch every week.
2nd and 6. Josh looking down the sideline. It's Diggs with another flag out.
Come on, bro.
He's able to get away from those 2 tacklers, and no one's going to touch him the rest of the way. Touchdown, Buffalo.
We talked about Kohou.
All right, and the number 1 play of the week, of course, had to go to the man who drops 4 touchdowns on my face, on my head. We got to go to C-Mac. Let's see what he did on my favorite run.
The swing to McCaffrey. Juszczyk blocking out.
Dirty.
For McCaffrey. Limping his way for the touchdown.
No chance. Fucking beast. This guy's the best player in fantasy. It's unfucking deniable. Let's get into the week's injuries of note. We're going to pour one out for these guys. First, we have T. Higgins. He has a fractured rib. Says he isn't ruling out playing next week, so we'll see if that happens. Right now, we'll just consider him week to week. Mike Evans, he has a hammy issue. He's going on bye, so we'll hope he can come back healthy afterwards. Then we have Javonte Williams, who had a hip flexor, left the game. He's considered day-to-day. It doesn't seem to be too serious, so we'll see if he can get back out there next week. Justin Herbert has a broken finger in his non-throwing hand. He is going on bye. He's going to play through it, so we'll see how that affects him. Should be all right, though. Kenny Pickett has a bone bruise. No one cares. The Steelers are bad. You're not starting Kenny Pickett, so I wouldn't worry about that one. Pat Freiermuth has a hammy issue, which sounds like it might be pretty bad. He might miss some games, but we'll see what happens with that. And finally, Mac Jones, who I'm pretty sure is fine. He's just really bad, so I wanted to throw him on here. All right, before we get into today's matchups, we have to hear a word from our sponsor, and that is Puka Nacua. For the low price of $22 fab dollars, you too can have a game-winning, touchdown-grabbing, record-breaking, handsome fucking stud while supplies last. Member FDIC. Use code JORD for 10% off. Gambling problem? Call someone who has some fucking money. Let's get it.
Puka will be the first option for Matthew Stafford.
3rd down and 4. Stafford throws. There he is. Nacua to the end zone. Rams win.
I fucking love this guy. All right, enough dicking around. Let's get into the matchups. Let's see what happened during week 4, who's standing where. All right, in the first match that we had, I got my ass beat by E. I ran into the buzzsaw that is Christian McCaffrey. My team had on the week a total of 2 touchdowns, and Christian McCaffrey had 4. So he literally doubled my entire team. This guy's incredible. He's a fantasy cheat code. If I were you, E, I would not trade him. I'd just ride that white hot stallion into the night for better or for blew it. Fucking stick with him, dude. All right, the next matchup we had Alv taking his first win of the season over his longtime friend and possible cousin, Figs, handing Gustavo his first loss of the year. With Lamar and Kelsey both healthy and finally playing well, it's good to remember that it's never too late to turn your season around. Let's see if the bounce back is for real. All right, what turned out to actually be the matchup of the week, we had Dan, by virtue of his team name alone, taking down Tibby over a narrow victory. It was a high-scoring affair, but the fucking dynamic duo, the stack of Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown was just too much, so Dan got the dub on that one. In this week's absolute annihilation, Gage would drop these huts repeatedly on Rick's forehead, derailing the love train in a 147-59 fucking rout. This was a highly anticipated match. We had a lot of trash talk going into it, but it turned out to be the throttling of the year so far. The Stephon Diggs and DeAndre Swift trade for Travis Kelce that Gage made honestly puts him in early contention for Executive of the Year. That was a great move. His team is really good. We fucking hate this guy. In this week's Ass Bowl, John somehow managed to take down Stang in an absolute shit show, which came down to a 1v1 between Pat Mahomes and Isaiah Pacheco. Pacheco would win that easily, as we all predicted, and fucking gay John is able to get the win. For the first time in our lives, John got to fuck Stang for a change, so at least he has that going for him. And with this match, we're officially on Applebee's watch. We had Cool John, once again, almost had it, but couldn't quite get it done. He drops to 0-4 on the year. Russ just took him down, more specifically Nico Collins, just turning into a superstar before our eyes. And he was able to get the win, and Cool John's going to fall to 0-4, so I mean, his team is good. I think he has a good chance to bounce back. Maybe he has to do some internal work, like fire a head coach, dude. Fucking yell at somebody. I don't know. But it's a long season. You can still turn it around. And finally, the matchup of the week also turned out to be a pretty big blowout. Roy got it done thanks to his waiver wire pickup of the year, Kyren Williams. Fucking Justin Fields had the best passing performance of his life, I'm pretty sure. And the Dallas defense just continues to roll on as like one of the best fantasy players in the fucking game, which is insane. But so Roy will take the win in the matchup of the week. And that'll do it for this week's matchups, boys. On your way out, though, enjoy this moment brought to you by Jake the fucking Snake Elliott, voiced over by the GOAT, Merrill Reese. All right, peace.
It is a 54-yard attempt by Jake Elliott. Hold your breath. Ball is spotted. The kick is away. And the kick is goal! And the Eagles win. The Eagles win.
Lights out.
Jake Elliott does it with his 4th field goal of the day.